So take a look at these examples. Dana says, really? Why does anyone want to go out drinking that late? It's getting ridiculous. Go home and drink and keep yourself and others safe. But on the flip side, Andrew says Maine is one of only 3 states in the country that ends drinking at 1. I say let them spend their money. Now, Andrew, we looked into that stat that you threw out there, and according to stateliquorlaws.com, you were right on. Maine, Delaware, and Utah were the only states listed there that had a strict statewide cutoff time of 1 a.m. for everyone. Other states also have last calls listed as 1 a.m., but they make exceptions. For example, in Rhode Island, bars in Providence can stay open until 2 on Friday and Saturday. And in Nebraska, bars in that state, in 2 biggest cities, which are Omaha and Lincoln, they can also have extended hours. So would this be a good change for Maine businesses? Some owners in Portland think there is a benefit to it. Grady's has been in the Old Port for almost 29 years, and owner Robert Pfeffer says tourists that visit in the summertime from places like New York are always amazed by the early closing times in Maine.
In the summer, we'll have more business. It'll generate more revenues. In the winter, it won't matter an awful lot. It's only about how much business there is. In the summer, there'll be plenty of business, and people will be out later.
Pfeffer also said that in his experience, if a bar stays open later, people tend to arrive at it later, and because they only want to go out for a certain amount of time. But the proposed change did not sit well with local police officials. News Center spoke with the chief in South Portland, Edward Googans, who says extending the time gives irresponsible people more time to be irresponsible. And Chief Janine Roberts in Westbrook told us a change would force her to shift resources and could lead to an increase in OUIs. Now, again, it's important to remember that this bill would make it a community's choice to allow bars to serve alcohol later. It is not a statewide mandate. Now, interestingly, New Hampshire passed a law in 2013 saying cities and towns had the power to change closing times to 2 a.m. And I spoke with the acting chief of the New Hampshire Division of Liquor Enforcement and Licensing, and he says that happened 4 years ago, and no one in the community has requested to opt in since then. So that happened in 2013. If your town wants to do it, you can. No towns have come forward. Only a few establishments, they said they've changed things, like on New Year's Eve. They've extended to 2 o'clock, but no town has come forward to do this, and they've been able to for 4 years.